Alrighty, guys. Today is September 23rd. Um, made $3,765 today. Let's go over the trade, see what we took, and see what we're looking at going into the rest of the week. Um, if I sound a little dead or my voice seems gone, just came back from the Bahamas, so a little, you know, a little bit lost of voice. All right. So going into the day, this is what we're coming into. Just this barcode action. Seeing this barcode action, I honestly was thinking about not even taking a trade, but you know, decided to just take something with lower size. And yeah, so going into the day, didn't really have a bias. Just wanted to see price do something before I took a trade. And yeah, so zooming in, you can see here ES ended up coming up and taking this internal high. NQ was nowhere near it. You can see this is an internal high on NQ, nowhere near it, putting in the SMT at open. So market open with this bearish SMT, and we finally got displacement down below this low. Now, once I saw this, I was like, okay, we might want to rebalance a little bit lower. So zooming out, I look for a high probability area of where we would want to rebalance to. Now, we have this big hourly fair value gap. Zooming in, we have this 15-minute that's inside of the 1 hour, and then zoom in even more to the 5 minute. We have this 5 minute that is inside of the 15-minute and the 1 hour for value gap. Seeing that, I knew that this was a high probable area that we market would want to draw towards to bounce. So you can see here, we put in the SMT, we had displacement down, and it was as simple as this. Not too much to go over this trade. You can see here, we got this 1 minute fair value gap that opened up. As soon as we got this bearish candle, I ended up taking a short position here with a stop at that high. I wouldn't want us to go back. I honestly just wanted to see a fast move lower. And yeah, you can see here, we came down, tapped the 5 minute, I exited my position there. And you can see as soon as we tapped the 5 minutes when we started getting this like choppy bounce action. And yeah, it was honestly a super easy, super simple trade. We finally got some displacement down on the higher time frames. Um, Now, I think this would look really good for shorts if ES would have taken the high or NQ, but we kind of just left these relative equal highs at all-time highs. So I would expect sometime during this week or next week for us to just honestly just run all the way back higher and take those equal highs. If not, I wouldn't be opposed for us to just continue dumping, get away from all-time highs, so we could have structure to take more shorts or have more structure to take more longs back to all-time highs. So yeah, pretty easy trade. It's been a pretty good month. You can see here if we go to just this month, um, have like around a 70% win rate, average 3.8 R, around 40K this month. Honestly, really good. Really proud of myself. Just sticking to my rules, trying to keep my losses small. I did have one big loss day that set me back a little bit, but I recovered that back in 1 week of just being patient and taking good trades. So, you know, as long as we keep the losses small and just continue following my rules and be disciplined, there's nothing that will stop me from continuously making money. So, uh, yeah, going into the rest of the week, um, don't really have a confident bias, have to see more internal price action. Would I like to see us come down to this area over here? Yes, because we do have like this low inside of this 4 hours, so this could be like a nice area to look out for. But we also have all-time highs here, so we have all this generated sell side. Um, yeah, it's kind of hard to tell. This is just a straight up, straight down move. Can't really form a bias off of that. Um, but yeah, just came back from vacation. Really good way to come back. Um, and yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, there's really nothing else to say. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Let's keep it up and just be safe in these market conditions. With price action like this, you have to be super careful. You could tend to just want to be taking a trade, but you have to recognize that in these market conditions, you have to be more patient and just wait for A plus opportunity. The market's going to open tomorrow. The market's going to open next week at the same time. No reason to need to try to catch a trade today. So if there's one thing you can take away from this video, is to just be patient in these conditions. Don't force trades, don't force entries. Um, and yeah, that's basically it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.